So I've been exploring parts of my mind lately, different areas within my psyche. And I'm a firm believer in the power of positive thinking. I believe we are the master creators of our life. And with positive thinking, with affirmations, we're able to tune a frequency, vibrate in our most high, and create the life that we desire. But because I'm such a firm believer in positive thinking, I had a strong dislike for any type of negative thought. Anytime a negative thought would come in, one, it wouldn't feel good because the negative thought would be pushing something onto me that I don't want to think. And then two, I don't feel good because I'm having a negative thought, because I'd rather be positive thinking because I know the power of positive thinking. And no matter how many times I meditated, no matter what I was doing, it seemed like that negative thought would like to creep right in. And I was like, why am I still having negative cycles within my own mind? I believe everything comes from love. Everything sources from love. So when I started to question my own mind, I was like, why is my mind having these doubts about self? It would say, HINDZ, you're not good enough. HINDZ, something bad's gonna happen. Why is this happening? And I thought to myself, why would we be designed with such a negative mind? If everything comes from love, if everything comes from source, if everything comes from God, why are we so negative? So I had to shift my perspective. I shifted my perspective in hindsight, of course, but I shifted my perspective. I started to look at the negative thought like it had a purpose. I was like, if it comes from love, it must have a purpose. I must not just be seeing what that purpose is. Until it hit me. What if the negative thought is there to serve us? It's there to serve us and strengthen our love for self. So every time I had a negative thought, I stopped reacting. I stopped feeling bad about the negative thought, and I refused to be bad about having a negative thought. Instead, I looked at it like it was an opportunity. I was like, what? It's an opportunity. I looked at it like it was my sparring partner, like I'm Muhammad Ali and it's my opponent. Every time the negative thought came in, I'd spar with it. I'd reaffirm to myself my love for self, my belief in self. When the negative thought would say, HINDZ, you're not good enough, I'd say, nah, I'm good. Better yet, you don't know, I'm great. And the negative thought would say, hey, something bad's gonna happen. I say, nah, everything's blessed. And if something bad does happen, I'm gonna have the guidance and the wisdom to get through it. So I looked at it like it was my bigger brother, just teasing me to make sure I'm ready for high school. Every time that negative thought came in, I looked at it like it was love. Love just trying to strengthen my positive self, reminding myself who I am. This allowed me to become, to be honest, it's powerful. Like I just felt powerful after I realized this. Because no matter what, if I had a negative thought, I was seeing it in a positive light. And I was taking that negative thought and transmuting it into love, into power for self. And that allows me, and that can allow us to step into our power. So when we have a negative thought, look at it with love. Look at it with purpose. Because when we have that thought, we have the opportunity to go two different ways. We can beat ourselves up and believe the negative thought and sulk in it, or we can take that negative thought and say, nah, I love self. I believe in myself. I'm good. I'm great. I'm protected. I'm guided. I know. Jah know. You don't know in hindsight. Everything gonna be alright. Negative thoughts don't have to haunt us no more. We could use them, transmute them, and turn them into love. Love right into our higher self. You don't know. That's that vibe thing. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Let's just share this love. We powered by Jah.